All right, Hubheads, I'm here with John Bradley. He is known as Mr. Flathead, one of the legends here at the NHRA Hot Rod Reunion. John, such a pleasure to be talking to you. First of all, tell us why they call you Mr. Flathead.
Oh, that's easy. It's because I run the old Flathead Ford motors and I make them work. Nobody else can make them run like I can. I found out something I could do good, so I stuck with it for 55 years now.
Now, when we're talking about experience on the track, I mean, I don't think it gets more experience than you. You've done over 1,000 runs?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, very mild.
So you've heard that sound a few times before.
Those overheads make a lot of noise.
Well, tell us about some of your memorable runs.
Oh, I managed to beat a good deal of the heavyweight Chrysler-powered cars in my early days. And that was before they got the handle on the blower motors and that. I could outbox them on the line. It used to be you could jump start and then shut off and cool it and all that. It don't happen anymore. I beat all of the name brand cars except Garlett's. I got ahead of him back east. I outlasted him. I was runner-up in top fuel. Flathead against all of these overheads and all the high-dollar people. And I don't spend a dime on a thing that I don't have to. I made all the parts and pieces, did all the work myself. I had a little machine shop. I go in there and close the door and lock it and turn the phone off, turn on the good music and go to work.
A true gearhead, that sounds like.
Oh, yeah. I build anything I can think of. I lay in bed and think of these things. Well, by God, that'll work. I go and build it. If it don't work, toss it and think of something else. It's been a long and wonderful career.
Now, John, the people at the NHRA actually honored you last night at the ceremony. How was that?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, I was inducted here, in '94, I think. I was the honoree. I'm also in the Hall of Fame down in Florida, Garlett's. My name on that big hunk of granite and all that. Like I told Don, that and $4 to get you a cup of Starbucks coffee.
Now, how about this track that we're standing next to right here at Bakersfield?
Brent, I raced on this track when they had to go and kick the beer cans off the starting line, so I've been to Bakersfield more than once. This is not my first rodeo, I'll tell you.
Now, you've probably dragged in a whole bunch of different categories. What was your favorite vehicle to race in?
Oh, my old Flathead. My old Flathead. I put my engine in a rear motor car and went up to El Mirage in the dirt and broke the record by 17 miles an hour, and it still stands.
And what's that number?
196.65. 195.65. And that was 1981. It still stands.
Yeah. Well, that's quite an accomplishment there. It's standing for a long time.
Yeah, I enjoy doing things like that. Pull their beard and all them people say, blah, 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 that old Flathead, it'll never run. Wrong. Fun, yeah.
Now, John, what are you doing these days? Are you still wrenching out motors?
No. I have both of my dragsters up in the mountains there in southern Arizona, and both trailers, both cars, and I got a Harley. My buddy and I, we go riding the Harleys out. We got a bitchin' dune buggy. We go out and terrorize the rabbits and snakes and all that. Just have fun, have fun. I lost my wife in '98, and I kind of backed off of the racing since then. I can do it today. I go out here and drive with the best of these people I know. But
that's great. Well, you know what, John? I cannot thank you enough for talking to us here on the Hub. It's great to meet a legend like you, man.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, John. Thank you so much.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. This is Hub TV, and you're watching Mr. Flathead John Bradley. How's that?